You finally arrived.
Why, hello there, Coyote. Ah! Whoa, that scared me. Huh?
Ah, what a classic song.
Who you calling a panda? I'm Monokuma, the headmaster, you know. I'm kind of a big deal around here. Headmaster? And now a message from your headmaster. You'll all be living out the rest of your lives within the walls of this academy. Wait a minute. You just came out of nowhere and... I don't get any of this. I'm not done talking yet, so please shut up. Anyway, if you want to leave the academy, there's a special graduation requirement. I'll explain what this requirement entails. While you live together, you're all responsible for maintaining the harmony of the academy. But if someone was to disrupt that harmony, then they'd get to leave. You with me so far? What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? It's simple, really. A student must kill another student. Kill? Whether it's stabbing, bludgeoning, slicing, burning, crushing, strangling, poisoning. The method doesn't matter. The student that kills one of their classmates gets to leave. Work hard to make your undesirable means justify the most desirable end. Don't mess around with us. I would never murder anyone. Don't you see, Coyote? This is how your story begins. Jeez.
What does that even mean?
Oh?
You don't know? Didn't Makoto say something eerily similar before coming here? You know him?
Yeah?
Don't worry about the veteran. This is your story after all.
Yahoo!
More importantly, I prepared rooms for you new students in the dormitory. You should check out your room. I'm sure things have gotten very interesting by now.
To the dorms, quickly! You'll know what I'm talking about when you get there.
My room? Somebody's dead, but who? Because it's the demo. Does it matter? Though I had no idea what was going on, I turned away from Monokuma regardless. I've heard so many strange terms today. New student, protagonist, killing game. I'm so exhausted I barely have the energy to feel confused by all this. I don't care what the bear says, I will not be part of some killing game. Makoto's still not back. I'm a little worried, but for now I should go to the dorms. Wonder which room is mine? Please. Is it this one?
Huh?
But it's not just mine. Makoto and Hajime's portraits are on here.
I'll answer that.
Don't worry, I'm happy to explain.
Hey,
This room is been prepared for the three of you to share. It's purely a penny-pinching measure. It might seem cramped, but I'm sure you'll make it work. I'm a girl, I can't agree with this. Shenanigans in co-ed dorm rooms are the most juvenile of juvenile fantasies, you know. Any indecent behavior in the wholesome halls of the academy will be severely punished. But in the dorms, you can do whatever you want, and I'll look the other way. Ooh, goodness. You three will stay in the protagonist's room, because I want you all to get along.
Hey.
I only answer those type of questions once. Don't just stand there. Go inside.
Jeez.
You're the one who stopped me. I haven't decided whether I'm sleeping here, but I'm definitely not okay with this. Anyways, I should go inside.
Huh?
What? This room's a mess. It looks really nice, though. What happened to my room? It's a normal bed, but it's pretty damaged. What does this mean? What happened in here? Monokuma said I'd know what he's talking about when I got here. Could it have anything to do with the state of this room? I peeked into the shower room, and there I saw... Hey! Not seer. Fortune teller? That's what it was. Fortune teller.
This can't be happening, can it? It can't be. He's dead?
A body has been discovered! After a certain amount of time passes, a class trial will be held!
Huh?
Class trial?
Yahoo!
It's the class trial to determine who killed Yasuhiro Hagakure, the ultimate clairvoyant.
To tell you the truth,
This is like the second time he's died already. You guys can just ignore that.
hey,
Although you must kill someone to be eligible to graduate, killing alone is not enough. You must kill someone without the other students finding out you did it. In order to make sure the culprit has met that requirement. Once a murder occurs, a class trial will be held after a certain amount of time. During the class trial, you'll present your arguments for who you think the killer is. If you're correct, only the blackened killer will receive punishment. And the rest of you will keep on living here together. But if you pick the wrong person,
Psycho!
the blackened killer will get off scot-free and everyone else will receive punishment. Anyway, those are the rules of the class trial.
Well now.
Now, I gotta hand these out before you start investigating. It's a file containing all the information I've gathered about the victim. I call it the Monokuma file. After all, it's not like you guys are pros at examining dead bodies or anything. So I made sure to gather helpful info, such as the time and cause of death.
Now then.
Go forth and investigate. I'll see you all at the class trial.
stop it.
Wait a minute.
No way!
It's fine. I promise this will all pay off. You just gotta focus like you're pulling an all-nighter.
Jeez.
I've never pulled an all-nighter, and you can't just spring an investigation on us like this. Talking to me is just a waste of time. Save it for the class trial. See you later. In the end, Monokuma just ignored me and disappeared. I have to investigate and find out who killed Yasuhiro. Someone in this academy actually killed someone. He's really dead?
Sheesh.
Even though the killing game just started, seems like someone was impatient.
What?
Are you saying the killing game started?
It seems as if.
The killing game followed by a class trial, which means Monokuma was serious after all.
Yeah.
That's right. We're gonna investigate this murder and find the culprit at the class trial. Kaede, you got the Monokuma file, right? Yeah, he just shoved it into my hands before I could say anything.
But
I know it's annoying having him decide things on his own, but we should look at the Monokuma file first. It might have important clues. The victim was Yasuhiro Hagakure. The time of death is 1:30 p.m. The body was discovered in the protagonist's room in the dormitory. The victim died in the bathroom. The killing blow was a stab to the abdomen delivered by a knife. Aside from the killing blow, no other injuries can be seen.
Ew.
1:30 p.m. That was just a few minutes ago. Woo-wee! His death is still fresh. Hiro was a student at this academy. He was your upperclassman.
Yeah.
hey,
Why did he die? In order to solve that, we need to investigate. If we look around for clues, we're bound to find something. There should be some in this room. Then, we need to talk to any witnesses. We should also find where the weapon came from.
Understood.
Yes, but please do not spread yourself too thin. Let's proceed one step at a time.
Yeah.
Okay, we just have to do it, right? The walls of this room are covered in slashes, which means there was a struggle in this room between two people. But why this room? Maybe I should check in here just in case. Makoto and Hajime's stuff might be in here, but this is an emergency. Sorry about this, guys. I slowly opened the door. What's this? Uniforms for all three of us were packed inside. What does this mean? I don't feel too good about this. I don't have time for that. I need to look for more clues that can lead me to the culprit. So I checked inside. There's nothing suspicious here. Well, the uniforms themselves are suspicious, but... Who would do this, and why? This knife lodged in his abdomen. Is it a kitchen knife? I know there's a kitchen in the dining hall. Maybe the knife came from there. There's blood everywhere, on the floor and on the handle of the kitchen knife too. But I can't figure out why, but something seems strange about the blood on the handle. Am I imagining things?
Always messing around.
So does this mean someone believed that the only way to get out of here was by killing someone? The dead body is proof. There's no way a body would end up quite like this by accident.
Damn it.
Why'd they kill him? Why didn't they just talk things over with us?
Yeah.
We haven't searched the whole school yet. There could still be a way out of here. That's exactly right. And they resorted to this right off the bat. When we find the culprit, I'm gonna punch some sense back into them.
What's the matter?
Why are you laughing?
Fuck all y'all.
It's just, you guys are dumber than fleas and twice as insignificant. How could I not laugh? What do you mean?
Listen up.
If you ask me, solving this case is easier than making a virgin cum in his pants. Wow, this game's a lot more profane. You want to know, don't ya? Well, since I'm feeling generous, I'll tell ya. First, ain't it weird that no one even met that spiky-headed dildo before he got murked? That's a rude thing to call someone, but she's right, he is a dildo.
Yeah.
This is my first time seeing Yasuhiro.
Yeah. Got it.
Out of my way.
Which means this spiky-headed dildo was hiding the whole time. But why? You don't know? Looks like your tits aren't all that pathetic about you. All that's pathetic about you. Well, he may have been lying in wait for a chance to kill someone.
Huh?
No way.
Out of my way.
Anyway, that's not the only thing my golden brain managed to deduce.
Listen up.
There's another person hiding somewhere, and I bet that's our culprit.
What?
There's another person hiding?
You might be right.
But where's your proof?
What was that?
I got my genius intuition on my side. I don't need any fucking proof.
Huh?
So basically, you're just imagining things. It's true, though. I don't want to think that one of us might be the culprit. Besides, Hiro wasn't trying to hide.
Why, you?
What'd you say, you fucking pleb? You saying I'm wrong?
That's not it.
No, it's true. After I woke up in this academy, I saw Hiro walking down the hall over here.
I see.
Then that just means we never actually saw him.
Wait!
Hold on a sec. This isn't over yet. That's it. I got an even easier explanation for what went down.
Doy!
The culprit is whoever has the key to this room. Booyah! Mic drop, fuckers!
You know?
Well, no one gave me the key.
What?
Really?
Come on, man.
Quit your bullshit. You're just making everyone confused.
Not cool.
Instead of saying a bunch of vulgar things, why not use your brain?
What did I do?
But I am! For all her big talk and swagger, Miu is actually pretty meek when confronted. Her theories are completely off base, but she's still trying her best to figure this out.
Oh, right.
It's alright, we still have time. We just have to look for more clues, that's all.
What was that?
You and me? Ha! Good one. That's almost as funny as your tiny blueberry pancake nipples. Goodness gracious. Hiro, I can't believe someone was killed here. I can't believe it either. I don't want to do this killing game. I wonder if we've already met the person who killed Yasuhiro.
But
Even so, the reason this happened is because Monokuma trapped us here.
Yeah.
That's true.
hey,
Kaida, You can talk to me casually, just like how you talk to Makoto, you know. You might feel confused after being wrapped up in this case so suddenly, but you can talk to me and Makoto about anything. I mean, we're your upperclassmen after all.
Yeah.
Thanks, Hajime. Is he trying to calm me down? Seeing Hajime keep his cool is helping me calm down a bit.
Aww.
We're already confused after being trapped here and discovering a dead body. But now we have to investigate too? This is just crazy.
No.
But we need to do it in order to survive. It'll be fine as long as we work together.
Hey.
Hey Hajime, if you want, would you like to investigate together? I think it'd help me a lot, especially since you're calm and reliable. I'd like that, but since you'll be investigating, I think it's best if I stay here.
Huh?
Yeah. It's hard to believe, but the culprit is one of us here in this academy. Which is why someone needs to guard the crime scene so the culprit can't destroy evidence.
I see.
That could happen, huh? But since you mentioned the culprit destroying evidence, if I'm the only one here that I was the culprit, I could destroy the evidence?
That's wrong.
No, I trust you.
Yeah.
Thanks, but you were right to hesitate. In order for you to keep trusting me, it's best if you stay suspicious. If I stay here alone, I'll have a hard time refuting if I'm accused of destroying evidence. That's right. If you stayed behind with another person, then...
Do you agree?
So you need a witness to vouch for the integrity of the crime scene. Then I'll stay behind as well.
Got it.
Thanks. Kurumi and I will stay put till the class trial. I'll leave the investigation to you.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do my best. Hajime is really calm. No more than calm. No, more than calm. It's more like he has experience with this sort of thing. No, that's crazy.
May I?
This room belongs to you as well, Makoto. Correct? Whoa. That's right. Of course I never agreed to it.
What do you think?
I have one question. Have any of you set foot in this room since your arrival at the academy?
No.
I haven't. The first time I came to this room was when I discovered his body. After the body discovery announcement was the first time I went in here too. What about it?
For everyone.
In actuality, I've cleaned every room in the dormitory since I arrived. Merely a light cleaning, mind you, but at any rate, this dormitory should have been spotless. Naturally, that includes this room as well.
Huh?
When? How? I mean, I know you're the ultimate maid and all, but wow.
I do not agree.
I provided this service to help everyone here relax. Please don't worry about it. Anyway, please take a look at this. I found it on the floor when I first arrived here. Is this hair? It's brown like Hiro's hair.
You know?
But isn't Hiro's hair long? I think his hair is a bit short to be his. You think a piece of his hair was cut off during the struggle? The carpet matches the drapes. I bet that's a rogue pew from one of his tug sessions. But can you blame him? He was stuck in this school with a busty beauty like me after all. Goodness gracious. Short brown hair. Things like this might seem trivial, but sometimes they're important.
What?
Are you ignoring me? I know you guys heard me.
That is correct.
The only people with hair of a similar color and length are Hajime and Makoto.
Huh? Ben.
This is the first time you entered this room, correct? What about Makoto? I haven't asked him.
May I?
Of course, a single strand of hair is not much of a lead. But at the very least, we should listen to Makoto's account.
Yeah.
You're right. You know, I haven't seen Makoto since we went our separate ways before I went to the gym. Wonder where he went. Makoto! Kaida, are you alright? You were the one who found the body, right? Yeah, I'm shocked, but I should be fine. We don't have time to stand around, though.
I got it.
I see, then let's go together. More robot bears? Why are there so many this time?
It's my time to shine.
We're the Mono Cubs. Whoa. What are these lyrics? Hold on a second.
Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime.
Showtime.
1,
Alright, we can't wait for this whole count. We're the Mono Cubs.
Not funny.
You know, for a protagonist, your reaction to us was pretty boring. Monosuke, Mono Fanny. It's rude to... I want to hear what the singer's saying.
Right now, you're on the threshold.
Ah, it's the same thing. It's rude to scream at the sight of cute little bears like us. I'm pissed. I gotta cool off by beating the shit out of my Monodam.
Hey,
What's all this protagonist talk anyway? Monokuma hasn't told me anything.
jeez.
Don't ignore me.
You bastards!
Asking Monodam's useless.
That's right.
He's closed off his heart to others.
Jeez.
Then why don't you other bears answer me?
Threshold of an amazing
Shut up!
adventure.
Shut up, you stupid bears! Don't interrupt our investigation. It'd be wasteful to show up for no reason. But we didn't come to interfere either.
That's right!
Papa Kuma told us to give you punk asses a hint.
Huh?
Papa? You mean Monokuma?
What are you saying?
No shit, Sherlock. I mean, look at us. We're clearly his flesh and blood cubs.
That remains of a once powerful.
Do robots even have flesh and blood?
Hey,
Are you sure it's okay to give them a hint so soon?
You're on the threshold of
It's like rewarding a baby with milk when he's been up all night crying.
Hell yeah!
I prefer honey over milk anyway.
All right!
Anyway, that's enough messing around. You gotta do the rest on your own. Good luck. So long, bear well.
So long, farewell!
What a great song that was. What's the hint?
Jeez.
They admitted they came here to mess with us. They never planned to give us a hint.
Jeez.
Bunch of cowards. Trying to interrupt my investigation with their stupid crap. Whatever, if I get serious, I can solve this case in no time flat.
You're...
Going straight to an investigation? That's pretty forward-thinking of you. Even if you're used to seeing dead bodies, it'd be stupid to not feel anything. I feel confused, scared, and disgusted by all this. But we have to do this. I don't want everyone else to die. You're rather motivated to stay alive. I wish I had...
No.
Never mind.
But...
Anyway, even though we were just told to do the killing game, someone already took action. Normally you'd be hesitant, that is, unless you have a strong motive. That's right, it's not that easy to kill, even if someone's forcing you to do it. There's no way someone could suddenly adapt to a situation like this, right? Okay.
hey,
Makoto, after we split up, where'd you go?
um,
It's not like I suspect you, but I was worried because you never came back.
Hey,
You can ask me anything. I'm sure you must have questions. Let's see. After we split up, I went around the academy to investigate.
huh?
yeah.
I'm familiar with this academy, but I noticed that the entrance hall was blocked off. I decided to check everywhere I could to see if there was any way out. Or to find clues about Monokuma. I thought if I can find a map that might help you out, seeing as you're new here.
I see.
So you were thinking about me, huh? I'm glad I have an upperclassman like you to look at things from a different perspective.
No.
It wasn't a big deal. I didn't end up finding anything. And now that the killing game has begun, we have to focus our attention on that. First, we need to do something about this class trial.
Hey,
And if you'd like, I can help out with the investigation.
Huh?
yeah.
Well, I can't stand by and do nothing. Hiro was my classmate.
Hey,
And besides, all of us are supposed to help with the investigation. That's what Monokuma said, right? If we don't discover the culprit, then everyone will be punished. And by punished, he means execution.
Huh?
Waking up in this strange place, being told to do a killing game, then finding a dead body. It's been a long time since I felt panic like this. But that panic grabbed hold of my heart and snapped me back to reality. Whoop, there goes gravity. No, not panic, fear.
hey.
I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but we need to collect evidence. It's alright, as long as you don't give up, you can fight off any despair. And I'm here to help, so don't worry. I'm the ultimate lucky student, although I might not be that reliable.
No.
No, you're reliable. Thanks. Makoto said that to encourage me, so I'll do my best. First, we should figure out where the murder weapon came from.
That's right.
You're right. There's only one place the murder weapon could have come from.
Hey.
A murder occurred.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
The crime occurred in the protagonist's room. Stupid name aside, that's your room, isn't it? You think I'm suspicious? Well, it's not true. I didn't do anything.
Well...
In situations like this, the first person to discover the body is the most suspicious.
But
Maki, I understand why you'd suspect us. But if you have your mind made up from the start, you'll never reach the truth. I know. If we don't find the culprit, we'll die. I don't intend to just go with the easiest answer. But at the same time, I have no reason to trust you guys either. She has a point. I hope there's evidence that proves I'm not the culprit.
Okay.
Kaida, is this true? Did a murder really happen?
Yeah.
It's hard to believe, but it's true. Are you the culprit?
That's wrong.
No, I mean, the murder scene was in my room, but...
Then
Then you're the culprit for sure.
jeez.
It wasn't me.
that's wrong.
Hibiko, you shouldn't say that. We have to investigate first. I'm a mage. Murder investigations aren't my specialty.
But
We need to work together. We can do this if we try.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right, or else you'll die.
What a pain.
What a pain. Does she not realize our lives are at stake here?
oh man.
Why'd you kill him? Did you really want to escape that badly?
Huh?
What?
Right?
Well, Hiro was murdered in your room, right?
Oh, boring.
Oh man, if you were gonna kill him, you should have done it better. This is so easy, it's boring.
That's wrong.
I didn't do anything. So you're saying the culprit has to be either Makoto or Hajime?
Because
Because if you didn't do it, then that's what you're getting at, right?
That's not true.
That's not what I meant.
well, you know.
Then can you prove their innocence? I haven't heard anything about who they were before or after the incident.
Hold on.
Kokichi, I don't think this case is that simple. I think you'll realize that during the trial... Do you know something? Well, we can discuss this in greater detail at the class trial. The game wouldn't be fun unless we all experience the climax together.
Stop it.
He seems to be enjoying the situation. Not only that, he suspects us. I have to explain to him at the class trial why we couldn't have done it. Okay. Alright, hey, I'm gonna drink something while she's talking, so I'll just let it go.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Okay, sorry that took so long. I've got a sore on my gum, and it really hurts. And if I drink something, I have to do it slowly. One last question. Did you see Hiro? No, I didn't. I think I definitely remember seeing hair like his. I see. Thanks. So that means it's highly unlikely Kurumi killed Hiro. That's what I'm thinking.
No way.
One of us really kill Hiro? Go to not want to believe one of us really bad person, because no bad person likes bugs.
Yeah.
I don't want to believe that one of us killed him either. Then we should consider other possibilities we have to investigate. If we do, we might be able to prove that none of us is the culprit.
I see.
You're right.
Oh, right.
There has to be other possibilities, so we should work together.
Going to do his best.
You're right. Gunta not smart, but going to work his hardest. Alright, let's go to the kitchen.
Yeah!
How's it going? Probably not good, huh? Because Hiro got killed in your room. That means the culprit is either you, Makoto, or Hajime. How exciting.
Huh?
Hold on, Angie. It's dangerous to go into this with our minds made up.
Cause Atua says so.
But that's what Atua is telling me.
So divine.
And Atua is never wrong, you know.
Stop it. Yeah!
Praise be to Atua. We are close to solving this case. I'm not gonna let her accuse me with weak reasoning like that. One of us killed Hiro. That's what Monokuma said. But I don't think that's the only possibility. We won't know until we investigate.
That's right.
It could have been Monokuma's doing. He definitely enjoys toying with us.
You're right.
That's true. That could be a possibility. It's possible that none of us killed them, but by that same reasoning, it's still possible that one of us killed them, though. Shuichi, do you suspect me too?
No.
You don't seem like the kind of person who'd kill somebody. But until I find evidence that proves you're innocent...
I see.
Ah, I see. Guilty until proven innocent. Okay.
Sorry.
It's not that I want to suspect you, I just...
No?
No, it's fine. That's what the ultimate detective is supposed to do. Don't worry about me. Just do your best to investigate. Of course, I'll do my best. A murder that occurred in our midst? A class trial that looms before us? What sort of human beauty will I be able to witness in such a strange situation? This guy with his Tokyo Ghoul mask, he's still a total creep.
Listen.
Of course I will do more than bear witness. I too am investigating in my own way. However, something bothers me beyond just this case.
Huh?
What is it?
I'm sure you wonder about it as well. What sort of place is this academy? Why are we being treated as its students? And are we truly trapped here? Normally we'd seek the answers to those questions. But this case and class trial have ensured everyone will lose sight of these questions.
Yeah.
We definitely have to talk about that with everyone, but we need to investigate. We don't have a lot of time from when the body's discovered to the class trial. You speak as if you're familiar with the process, yes? That's also something that we can talk about later. I see. I shall believe your words for now, in that case. Does Makoto know something? I can trust him, can't I? Now that I've had a nice cup of tea in the dining hall and bounced back,
Degenerate male.
by heaven and hell, I'll not forgive the murderous degenerate male who did this. I don't think we've determined that the culprit is a boy, though. Wow, that was short. There are kitchen knives of various sizes, but it looks like one of them's missing. Was it always missing? I need to talk to someone who knows more about this kitchen. Which would be who? It looks like one of the knives is missing. Are we sure someone took it? What if that knife was missing from the very beginning?
Yeah.
That's right. We need to talk to someone who knows this kitchen well to confirm it. So that's probably the maid? Oh.
You know?
Tenko, it looks like the kitchen is short one kitchen knife. I didn't take a knife. Oh, it's not that. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything about it.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry for jumping to conclusions. So, I did notice earlier that a knife had suddenly disappeared from the kitchen.
Huh?
Can you give me more details?
Yes.
Before the body discovery announcement, I went to the kitchen to get some tea. At the time, all the knives were still there.
Listen up.
But when I went to put away the teacups, one of the knives was missing. At the time, I thought it was strange a knife was missing when no one was cooking.
Good job.
This might be an important clue, thanks. I'm honored I could help you. I would never allow a fellow female to be executed. Tenko, were you drinking tea by yourself in the dining hall?
No.
I was with Himiko. She was teaching me the difference between magic and magic tricks. We were here together when the body discovery announcement was made. And during that time, did anyone else come?
By the way...
I think so. It was just one person, a degenerate male. I don't know who, because I wasn't interested in seeing the exact degenerate that walked in. So the knife was taken while Tenko was in the dining hall. Then whoever came to the dining hall during that time is suspicious.
Hey.
Kaida, it seems we've got all the clues here. Should we go somewhere else?
That's right.
Yeah, let's go. I'm starting to get tired. Can we move this along already? At last, the eagerly anticipated class trial. Everyone, please assemble at the red door at the end of the hallway. See you there!
Huh?
Already? I still don't know anything.
Hey!
Kaida, they're gonna suspect us at the class trial.
That's wrong.
But I didn't do it.
You're right.
I know, I didn't do it either.
Hey!
You can't give up now, no matter who doubts you, or you'll never find the truth. I believe in you, don't forget that.
Yeah.
Alright. If Makoto believes in me, then I'll believe in him too. Anyway, we just need to deal with this class trial. Alright, the red door, if I remember correctly. We're not going to the gym, so it's this way.